Hey guys, make sure you stand till the end. We'll talk about common mistake people make when replacing fuses, relays that can cost you quite a bit of money, guys, and waste of time as well. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW, guys, 5 Series generation E60 E61. This is the 5 Series BMW from year 2003 to year 2010 that you see right here. If you have a problem where the air conditioner does not work, stay with us. We'll explain what can easily cause that. It could be something that most people will never check. Actually, your AC may be working perfectly fine, but you don't get cold air, instead you get warm air. Stay with us. We'll explain what can cause that. And first we will explain which 6 fuses you need to check, guys. There is no need to waste money and time on parts and diagnostics you don't need, guys. Always check the fuses first before you proceed with replacing parts, testing and things like that. So we'll start with that, then we'll continue with the next section, guys. Before we start, let me tell you, if you need to buy any parts to use at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money, we'll share that with you guys. Okay, we're going to talk about that and where you can get them from and why it's super important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have BMW E60 E61, that generation 5 series, we'll be making a video about every possible fuse and relay. Why? To save you time and money. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, your fuel pump fuse blows out. What do you need to do? Okay, it takes forever to find where it's located. It's so complicated, you may have even multiple fuses, and all you have to do, come to our channel, search for it, and you'll be able to find that video, watch it, and in less than 2 minutes you replace the fuses, you're back on the road. Something else, guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make, guys, at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you guys how to fix pretty much anything, engines, transmissions. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you money, guys. We have more than 11,000 videos on our channels that can save you quite a bit of money. Now if you guys need to buy parts to use for your BMW or any car, we'll share the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money. And if you need to buy cheap fuses, relays, anything for your BMW, links will be shared as well. So let's continue now. So what we have here, guys, specifically 2008 BMW 5 Series that we will be demonstrating on, guys. Now it should work on other ears as well, but here, guys, now, okay, you have 3 different fuse boxes. We'll be working 2 of them. The first one is on the passenger side, behind the glove box. So open your glove box. On the back side you need to empty the whole content, probably it's packed with stuff by now. Remove that cover on the back. It attaches with 2 turning knobs, one on the left, one on the right side. Turn them 90 degrees, pull that cover out. Behind it, guys, you have a fuse box that looks like this one. Before we continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So it is super important, guys, to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case, guys, you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays, guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses, guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that, guys. But when disconnecting the car battery, guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000, guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. here we'll need to check 3 fuses. We're talking about fuse number 1, 2, 3, that's fuse number 3. Then you come in that bottom row of fuses, that's fuses 10 and up. And under every even number of fuse, you have a number that indicates that fuse number, which makes it really convenient. For instance, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. That's the one that we need to check. Then we need to check fuse number 30, some of you may have. Then you need to open the trunk on your BMW, right here, and you will have another fuse box behind that cover. Remove that cover and you will see a fuse box that looks like this one for pre-facelifted models. This is for the facelifted models. Here now, guys, if you pay attention, you have the fuse numbers listed underneath, which makes it really convenient to find the fuse that you need. We need to check fuse number 57 first, right here. Then you need to check fuse number 64. Right there, and fuse number 89. For the facelifted version, you will need to check fuse number 57 right here, 64 and 89 right here. So if your air conditioner still doesn't work, what can easily, guys, cause that now? First, okay, let's talk about something. Your AC may be working perfectly fine, but you don't get cold air through the dash. That could be due to the fact that you have a bad blend door actuator. This is that device behind the dash that switches from hot to cold. And if that device does not work, if the blend door actuator is malfunctioning, you may actually be getting warm air through the heater instead from the AC when the air conditioner is working perfectly fine. We have a video how to test blend door actuator on our channel and how to replace one. Another thing, you have to check that you have enough refrigerant in the system. Check the pressure, make sure you don't have a leak. Having a leak from a hose, compressor or condenser can easily cause the system to discharge. You will not have pressure and it will not work. Next thing, test AC pressure switch. AC pressure switch is that device that detects if you have enough pressure in the AC system to safely turn it on. We have a video on our channel, multiple videos how to replace AC pressure switch and how to test AC pressure switch. After that, guys, you will need to check your AC compressor. On the AC compressor you have AC clutch and AC compressor solenoid. All of these can be malfunctioning. We have videos how to test them. After that, guys, you will need to make sure, okay, that the radiator fan is working correctly. So check radiator fan, fuse, relay and test the radiator fan. If radiator fan does not work, your air conditioner will not work most likely because the engine computer will deactivate the air conditioner. That way it can prevent the car from overheating. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.